Hello, my friends. This is Neo Glimmer from Portugal. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, and thanks for joining me. So, what I'm about to tell you in this video is kind of a report after 4 days that I was able to do sun gaze. So I look at the sun for 4 days straight. I was able to get good weather. I always done it at the beach that I have close. So and I could look at the sun and try it out. My protocol. Okay, if you haven't seen my other videos, I suggest that you go and watch them first before you listen to this. So this is kind of a report for what I got. So first now, I have to thank the people that are subscribing my channel. Thank you a lot. That means a lot to me, and I'm guessing that in a long term it will mean a lot more to you than will do to me, because you're going to be able to see and feel the difference when you start knowing this knowledge and following it. So thank you a lot, and let's get started. So the reason I'm speaking right now is because I found some things that they're very interesting, beautiful actually, and it's worth sharing. So first of all, you need to, if you already sun gaze or you follow certain types of protocols, those protocols, they don't contemplate the information that I share with you. So you're following blindly a protocol that for me it makes no sense. Okay, so I've seen on the internet testimonies of people that doing sun gaze, and they're doing for quite a long time, and some people will eventually even stop eating and telling you that you shouldn't even drink water when you sun gaze, and that's all bullshit. That's all bullshit, and you have to know it. Okay, if you are already following those protocols, they don't make any sense. Okay, first of all, you never stop eating. What you do is if you're a meat eater, if you eat from the meat, if you eat from animals, you stop doing that and change gradually. Okay, I'm not saying for you, okay, now it's a completely different menu, you should go vegetarian. No, it's not what I'm saying. Is you do gradually. So because the mind has to be in the right place. You can't start sun gazing and be in conflict within yourself. So you change little by little, one step at a time, until you get more comfortable by eating from the green, eating from plants. Okay, and the process will eventually grow up in where you don't feel to eat meat any longer. Okay, but you never stop eating. Okay, if you are not supposed to eat, you wouldn't be made with a mouth and teeth. Okay, so you're made to eat, but you're not made to eat from animals. Okay, you're meant to eat from fruits or from plants. Okay, that's the first meat that we need to get rid of it. Okay, we need to get rid of it. That just by looking at the sun, that you become a superhuman that doesn't need to eat, and that thing is false. Okay, you need to eat always fruits, vegetables. Okay, so you balance your blue with your green, so you can get to the etheric plane, the white, and then the yellow. And you need to bring the energy from the sun, the red, and the purple, the magenta. Okay, you need to balance the red, the green, the blue to achieve gold, to achieve the alpha wave of consciousness. That's what the sun is doing. The sun is the alpha consciousness, and when you link with the sun, when you synchronize with the sun, that wave is going to synchronize to you. So my report is after I've 4 days, almost 5, but 4 days, what I was managed to do always at sunset, around 60 minutes. So I didn't start as 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes like other protocols say. I start with what I said to you: 60 minutes before sunset, do the triangle, and at beach, at the sea, at the key of sea, I put my feet in the sand and I look at the sun and I wait for the sun to lock in, even though at first it hurt my eyes a little bit. So I close my eyes again, look into the sun, and then wait to see the little sun, not the big sun, the yellow thing. Okay, once it locks in, you can see past the light, and then slowly that orange orb, yellow orb will show up with his halo. Okay, so that's what I've done, and then I start to sing for the sun, and I show some appreciation. Okay, and at the beach it was really peaceful because I have 4 elements. I have wind, I have the earth, I have the sea, the water, and I have the fire from the sun. So I have the 4 elements combining there to raise my auric field and raise my vibration. So first day when I look at the sun, I saw a little purple, and then the purple changed to yellow, and I was able to see the sun. And as I sing to him, I sing the notes. I did the El Dorado, El Dorado, and then I changed for the other keys of the piano, and I sing to him Si, Sol, Fe, and you know, it's kind of intuitive when you're starting. So as long as you do the notes, you start singing to him, and then the sun does you a scan. It starts circling around that halo, circles left, circles right, and after around 30 minutes to perfect sunset, it's really beautiful because you start to seeing the wave. You start seeing your auric field like oxygen particles around you clashing together, and you start to seeing a wave of a type of like the aurora borealis. You know, the wave of the aurora borealis that you see in movies about the aurora. You will see in the sun, but you won't see it as defined as the aurora borealis, but you start seeing that gold wave coming to you from the corner of your eyes, and when you link to the sun. Now I sing for the sun with appreciation, and then I do a prayer. And what I do is I tell my intent to the sun that I want to bring heaven on earth, and to help that the Father in the sky help me to receive the great remembrance, so I can remember who I am. And I ask him that he help me to synchronize the wave, his wave of consciousness with my consciousness. And when you follow this, and when you do this, it's very important that when you're ready to leave or go home or go somewhere, and the sun is already setting, and it's really important that you're thankful. Okay, you thank with all your heart to the sun. Even though you don't realize on the first 2 days what the sun is actually doing to you, but it's really important that you believe, that you have faith that the sun is actually doing something to you, and then you think the wave, you think that conscious in the sky, and you're thankful. Okay, and this is an appreciation for the sun. Okay, you appreciate the sun and what he's doing, and the Father recognizes you. So another thing I have to discuss is, because it's the pineal gland that's going to be activated with the sun, it's your third eye, you're going to feel something in your head. you're going to feel literally like a third eye is growing inside of you. You can feel it when you look into the sun. You feel the center of your head. And the reason we sing to, or I say to you to sing the song and sing the notes, is because your blood has cells, okay, and the DNA has codes, has passwords inside of you. You have passwords to connect the two libraries. So when you connect the two libraries, you're asking the sun to connect in the two libraries so you can remember. So he needs to unlock all the passwords that are written into your DNA code, the CGAT, okay? And that's why on your cell phone, each cell phone that you buy, it always starts with the pine code, okay? And that's a major Hansel and Gretel, okay? That's a major one. Every time you buy a new cell phone, it always starts with the pine code or code pin, okay? That's telling you that you have a pineal code, okay? In order to activate your pineal gland, you have a pine code, and that pine code is, you need to oscillate from all the keys of the piano. When you sing to the sun, you do the ladder up and down, try different combinations until you feel that activation of your pineal gland, and then the sun will actually slow down his halo, and it is not going to move. It's going to be just that ring, that golden ring of the sun locks you in, and you know that you're synchronized. And then what you can do is you keep singing, or you do breathing exercises. You inspire, and then you let the air flow, so that you be quiet and peaceful. And this is really easy to do on a beach, because I was so fortunate that there is nobody doing what I was doing at the beach. The beach was completely desert. It was like a desert, and I had to see this beautiful, set for the sun, and I just, it was really beautiful. And the feeling that you come when you leave is so special. Okay, so this was my experience after the first day and the second day. The third day I did, and I was able to do that row. And it's really important that you have no sex. Okay, you keep your 6, you keep your G. Okay, that's the G. Your DNA code has a G. You keep the G, and that G is purple. Okay, because it needs to get activated from the sun with this purple magic, with this purple rain magnetism. Okay, so when I did it on the third day, I start to notice that my auric field was way bigger, and it was a lot easier. So I was able to do, even before the 60 minutes. I was even, my sunset was around 6:15 p.m. or 6:20 p.m., and I was able to synchronize with the sun at 4:30 or something. So it was really early when I could look into the sun, and the sun sink in, didn't hurt me. And it only took 2 seconds. I start singing to him, and that's when I noticed that I already unlocked. So I unlocked the password from my pine cone, my third eye, and the third eye synchronizes automatically. He does his job. I sing to him, and he scans, and with all my heart I spoke my intent. So feet on the sand is crystalline, so it's just more easy to do at beach, okay, because of the sand, the elements, the air. All the elements are present in there, and it really smooths your wave, it really smooths you, puts you into a calm state, and then you sing to the sun. And on the third day, I noticed that the sun sends you messages, and on the third day I felt a strong will to cry, because what I got from the sun was that nobody was appreciating the sun, because the beach was desert, and I was the only one on that beach that can hold thousands of people, and nobody was thanking the sun. And so I felt sad. I felt really sad. I didn't cry, but I felt sad because I think that how the sun is conscient, and he proved it to me by sending down that message. And I don't know, after maybe 15 to 20 minutes, I could see the sun behavior working completely different and send me gold waves. I saw gold waves. It's beautiful, beautiful. And I know it works. And I've seen online people that are doing sun gaze for years. And they don't refer to this, so they don't comment because they don't sing for the sun. Okay, sing is the sign G. Okay, sin G. You have to send your wave to the sun so we can send his wave back, and then you match, game, set, and match, like in tennis. Okay, and yesterday I did my fourth day, and that was the most beautiful day because it happens like the days before. Nothing changed. I locked pretty fast, but then when I was about to go, I thanked the Father and I said, Father in heaven, please help me to bring heaven on earth. Please help me remember and wake up the others so we can achieve your consciousness. And when I got up, because I stand straight, and then sometimes I sit down and just look at it when it's really low in the sky. I just, stay there and sit in the sand with my feet on the sand, and I look to him and I sing to him, and it's beautiful. So when I was about to leave, I thank the Father in heaven. I thank you so much for what you're doing, and I appreciate now. I know who you are, and I know how to get out. I know that I have to sing for you. Okay, in appreciation, I have to sing for you. So thank you, Father, for looking at me. And I saw a face in the sun. It's unbelievable. How many times I've seen in videos, I've seen in movies or clips or something that they put a face in the sun, even in cartoons. And I saw the sun with a face, a nose and a mouth, just like an emoji. Just like an emoji, and he smiled at me when I was about to leave the beach. And that was incredible. And I smiled back. I was smiling back. Thank you, Father, because I've seen you. I've seen your face, and I never saw a face in the sun, and this was the first time after my fourth day. And for the clips on YouTube that I saw from people that do sun gazing, and they follow these protocols, and then they stop eating, and I just sing to him. I sing to him, and I saw his face because I have appreciated the Father, and this is really important because I always done at the same place. So when the sun is, the night is coming and the sun is setting for you to see, and it's really important that you be at the same place so that the Father in the sky, the all-seeing guy, sees you in the same place, and he sees you that you're waiting for him and you're thanking him for the day, okay? Because the sun rises for the earth and it sets for men to see, okay? And this is really beautiful. It's the gold in the sky, and that's the real El Dorado. So this is my report, and it didn't change me. I'm not getting more intelligent. I'm not, getting a superhuman, but you can do an experiment if you follow this and you watch my other videos. It's really important that sometimes if you're at home, you do a little experience after you do your sun gaze, and you follow what I said to you, that you sing to him, and you sing the El Dorado, and then you get other notes. You sing Fe Sol Si Dorado. You sing to him, and you do a type of a music song, doing all the notes, doing all the pitches, and it's beautiful that he sings back to you in a form of light, of a gold aurora that comes into you, and you can see it after a while. You can see it that the sun is doing that. So you go home, and what you can do is at night you leave a small light, next to your door or something like that, something that can be used as a small light, okay? And you try to close the door of your room, but you just let some portion of that light come into your room, and you're in complete darkness. And what you do is just stand still and look if you can see your auric field, and you're going to see, as I've seen, you're going to see a pulse of a blue light, in it does like a little wave, like the your own reality is shifting, and it's wavy. Okay, and you do this for like a minute. If you are able to see it, if you're not used to it, you probably get goosebumps. So don't be scared, you just see it. Okay, that's my auric field. Okay, and then you turn off, of course, the light. You won't stay in darkness. Okay, but this is a little experiment that you can try after you charge your key with the sun. So that sun is conscious and has a face, and for all mythologies they all attribute manly personality, a man person to the sun. And now I understand why all these depictions of a face in the sun, because I was able to see it, and it's just like an emoji that you send online to, I don't know, whatever social media that you have, Messenger, whatever. You can send all these smiles, and they're always yellow, and they have different expressions. And I saw the sun smiling to me, and I smiled back, and I feel so blessed. And even the word blessing, okay, you have the word sing. To receive the bless, you have to bless sing. Okay, so this is my report. And one of my new subscribers asked me if I can do a video about food or diet that may help. So I will work on that and see if I can do a good video about that, how you can change your diet. And it's really important that you seek for a copper based diet. But the plants, the green, just by eating from the green, it's good. Okay, don't stop eating. Okay, and why copper? And because the copper turns your blood into blue, and you need that blue to balance the sign through your magenta, so you can reach the white and then the yellow, and all. It all starts with the red of the sun and then the green from the plants. And the copper based diet actually kills the iron and turns your blood into blue. And just by sun gazing, you're filling your body with oxygen. Okay, so the next thing I'm pretty I'm always done with the video, so I'm going to close down this video. Is getting a little bit long. Is from one animations that I saw on Google, and I took some screenshots, and I'm going to show it to you because it shows you clearly. If you look to a telescope, there's a new sun in there, and then they do all these like planets. They have a face, and then they all smile, and they all are happy. And that's because that's Zeus, that's the second coming of Jesus, that's the new sun that is growing, that's the next G. And you have a possibility to raise quickly and do your spiritual work, and that's really important. So this is a transition year, and I hope you stay with me. Keep watching my videos. Click like and subscribe. If you don't like it, click I don't like it, wherever. But I'm doing this to help other people, and I'm sharing with you. It's my testimony, and it's working. Okay, it's working. Keep your sex, keep your G. Look at sunset, and then if you have the possibilities to do the 5 days of the week, sunset, and then Sunday you do sunrise. You pick at sunrise so you can elevate your oil much quickly. But the best time to do sun gaze is always at set. Sunset is game, set, and match. Aim for the G at set and match the waves. Okay, so thank you guys for listening. This was just a report. Okay, bye bye.